Once upon a time, over 20 M&M flavors came together to find out which was the greatest of all time. But in the years since, M&M has been churning out new flavors, and it's once again time to bring them together for a winner-take-all battle royal. It's M&M Tournament 2. You tried that? You Tried Dat. I'm Nick Novak from the Palace Jade Hancock.
Howdy.
Nick Geiger.
Hey.
And back for the M&M Tournament, we can't have one without her, is Nick's sister, Jenny. Jenny, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Hey, Jenny. Nice to meet you.
Who are you again?
Now, you said this is our second M&M tournament, but really it's our third M&M tournament episode because the other one was divided into two episodes.
Mm-hmm. And in both of these, Jenny has so graciously collected and sent us these M&Ms. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was fun.
And I got to know where the hell you found these, because I have never heard of any, like maybe one of these flavors. I think brownie is the only one I'd ever even heard of before. And some of these flavors, there's like 5 words in the name and stuff like that. It's like, did you just make these up?
No, I wish I did. I'd be a lot richer. So there's a website that I'm sure you guys have heard of. It's Galactic Snacks. No? Nothing?
You know we don't actually talk about snacks on the podcast,
right? It's the first website I visit every day is Galactic Snacks.
Well, I actually do visit it, and I'm on their mailing list now because that's where I got some of the chips and stuff for you guys. So I went on there, and they have snacks from different parts of the world that never got released here. So a lot of these are like from Australia and the UK. And then like 2 of them I found on eBay. So I'm not really they might be expired.
It was a hand-drawn package by some guy.
It said vote Jimmy Carter on the back.
Well, when I saw the honey graham, I thought, like that sounds really good. Yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere except eBay. So,
wow.
Did you have to outbid someone for them, or is it?
No, it was just a buy it now situation.
They throw in like a couple old AOL CDs as like a free to be add-on or something.
No.
Well, thank you, Spider-Man MCU 69. Whoever. Okay, so Jenny, we were told that we said, I hope Jenny has some kind of story. Because we have nothing good to talk about. So what do you got? Tell us something that's happened.
So it's not a long story, but...
Jenny, we've told every notable event in our lives. You've been on twice. You don't have anything to tell us that's of any length?
I mean, I have so many stories. I just don't think you'd want to hear a lot of them. You want to hear about how Nick fell off my roof? Oh, you guys heard about that.
We already covered that.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
No, so as I was telling you before, like I listen to your podcast religiously and sometimes more than once. And I don't know what kind of phone you guys have, but on the Android, you have to like click the screen off or else it will just butt dial anybody or all the things. So I had it I had been listening to you guys in the car, and then I threw my phone in my purse, and I'm walking through the grocery store, and it must not have been locked. And my keys hit the screen, and you guys very loudly started talking about penises from my purse.
No, that must have been another podcast. That's not us.
That's only happened twice, so it's got to be episode 201 or...
In the middle of Meijer, very loudly, might I add. I'm like, looking around, like, I don't think anyone... heard it, but I was like, oh my god.
Some Meijer in Wisconsin, there are already 3 other people talking about penises.
Yeah.
That's like the number 1 misconnections location in Grafton, Wisconsin is the Meijer.
That is, that's definitely actually happened to me where, so what I'll do is I have like Bluetooth headphones to connect to my cell phone to listen to podcasts. So like when I'm leaving work, I'll put my headphones in and I'll turn them on and they connect to my phone, but there's like a delay from when it says connected until when it is actually connected. And like the way I learned that was I hit it, it said connected, and I immediately hit play on my phone. There's no sound coming through my headphones, and instead there's my voice like blaring through my office, like, so then I grabbed my dick, or whatever I was saying. And I was like,
classic Chad
pause.
catchphrase. Mine's always like I'm in the car, especially like coming home by myself. I'll be playing it loudly, and then I'll like go into a drive-through window to get something. And as I'm paying, it's like, yeah, and he calmed in my face, and I'm like, oh, okay,
that has happened to me in the Starbucks window many times, and I always wonder because that kid you used to go to high school with, Chris. He works at the Starbucks.
Oh, Birdman?
Yeah.
Birdo.
So then
we called him Birdo.
So I always wonder,
Have
like...
you talked about Birdo on the podcast?
I don't
know.
Yeah.
There's no
He's
reason
weird.
to.
He had a bird song he used to sing all the time at recess, so we called him Birdo.
What?
Yeah, I'm not making this up. He would
Yeah.
go, and now bear with me, and I'm swearing I'm not making this up. It's something like, dirty chicken, I want you, dirty chicken, I need you, bark, bark, or something like that over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm not making this up. We called him Birdo because he wouldn't stop singing about chickens at recess.
Dirty
Yeah.
chicken, I want you. Here's
Yeah.
your grande latte, sir.
Well, and then for a while, like, he was missing. And
Oh.
people were like looking for him.
Birdo,
Just
Yeah.
follow the box. You'll find him no problem.
follow that Birdo.
Follow
Isn't that
that
a movie?
bird. And then so he works at the Starbucks.
So wait, for a while he was missing and then showed up in the drive-through window at Starbucks.
Yeah, and he's like missing half his teeth, and he
Birdo.
right away said, "You're Geiger's sister, aren't you?" I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, yes."
Wow, Birdo.
Yeah, but we had a close relationship.
Squawk,
He's
squawk.
missing for 3 weeks, showed up at Starbucks, and they hired him.
Is
Yeah.
he missing for real, or like you just didn't know where he was?
No.
For 3
Like
weeks?
He was on a milk carton or
I
something?
do not keep track of him ever, but like there was stuff on Facebook, like if anybody knows where Chris is, like contact this person, like where nobody can find him. Like,
What was the
Yeah.
story?
People haven't been buying a lot of coffee. You're
I
saying
guess.
in your neighborhood.
We have no idea where he was.
It's a common sock fill and port thing when like someone goes missing or someone like drops out of school, you haven't seen them in a while. They'll show up working at the one fast food restaurant. Like they all worked at Hardee's. We would go by the Hardee's, and
Corey.
it was exclusively like Jeremiah, like exclusively
Yeah.
like
It was
populated
exclusively
by drop
Jeremiah.
no.
And Corey.
And Corey. I think I told you guys about Corey. Remember the guy that came up I think I told the story. I saw him after high school, and he had this great invention of like a Zippo that's like attached to like a elastic
Yeah.
band,
Uh-huh.
so that when you light the thing, you let it go. But then he couldn't figure out. It kept slapping against his thigh and burning his leg. He was held back. a
Fucking
grade.
parade of characters in that.
Jeremiah, he had a song too, right? It was about a bullfrog.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It might as well have been. I
No,
think
he was a bullfrog.
He did a lot of acid. I remember he kept getting flashbacks and shit in football practice.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
So that was freshman year. So
Jesus. But like, doesn't every town have its colorful characters?
yeah, guys, you remember all these birdos from your school, don't you?
Yeah.
Or were you guys the birdos of your schools? Is that why?
We had a guy who he stabbed 3 classmates, and then he was working at Wendy's a week later.
Didn't he work at you Stabbies?
Well, okay.
Thanks for the advertising, Jenny, though. I appreciate it.
I know. I mean, everywhere I go, you guys should make business cards so that when you start talking out of my purse, I can be like, here.
Was that the end of the conversation then? Like he said, "Aren't you Geiger's sister?" And then you just drove off, like you sped off.
Immediately hit the gas.
And
You
I
slowly dropped change on the counter and then just drove away.
I just stopped going to that Starbucks
But
altogether.
you recognized him. You were like,
Oh,
Birdo.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't call him Birdo. I said, "Oh yeah, Chris, how you doing?" He's like,
Oh,
"Oh, you
hey,
know."
Berto. He's like, "Do you have Nick's address?" And you're like, "Sure."
Sure.
He's like, I'm going to go missing at his house for a few weeks, if you don't mind.
I'm telling you right now, Jenny, if Birdo shows up in my fucking house, we're having words. I do not. Chris, if you're listening, you're a nice guy. I got enough shit going on.
Oh, really? What have you got
You're a
going
nice guy.
on?
Just stay the fuck away from
You're a
me.
nice guy. You just kind of scare me.
I mean, he's been very nice.
Oh, he was always friendly.
Yeah.
Just in his Birdo way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, when your podcast pops on, I often wonder if he can he can hear that. Like, is that Geiger?
Oh, Geiger's a famous guy on the radio? That's right. When we first taught my dad about the podcast, he's like, what is it broadcast? I'm like, it's a fucking, no, that's not how it works.
Well, every now and then, like my phone will just automatically hook into my car, and if my kid wasn't in the car previously, you guys will pop on. I heard Uncle Nick, and I was like, yeah, and I quick turn it off. Why'd you turn off? I want to listen to Uncle Nick. I'm like, he says some naughty words. He goes, like, stupid. I'm like,
Yeah. I'm going to stupid my pants after drinking this milk.
Does he call Birdo Uncle Birdo?
No, just Uncle Nick. Everything. He wears his hat like Uncle Nick. He likes the Packers because Uncle Nick does. I don't think he has any idea what football is, but he loves
He definitely
the Packers.
doesn't. Yeah.
He lost a bunch of his teeth, just like Uncle Birdo.
Do people in Saukville think you've gone missing, Geiger?
Yeah, everyone's like, Geiger just left and never came back.
He's missing. Has anyone seen him?
He did come back. He was at Aurora Hospital, and they were all very confused.
That is records.
Oh,
When's the last time you left Wisconsin?
You went missing and you showed up at the hospital with a broken finger.
I was trying to get Bird out of his nest and I fell off the ladder.
All right, we should get started eating these because we have a lot to eat. So we have 12 M&Ms, and they have been ranked by YTD Bracketeer Kurt, who's been out of action for a while, but he's ranked these 1 to 12, and we've put them in a 12-team tournament.
Kurt's rankings went missing from the podcast for a few years, and then now they've turned up.
To be clear, he was out of action because we didn't have a tournament. Kurt's fine.
Correct.
Is he at the Starbucks?
Kurt's working at Starbucks with Birdo.
I was in the Starbucks drive-thru, and he's like, Nick? I'm like, oh, hey, do you want to rate some M&Ms? Or... So the way we're going to do it, for those who didn't hear our first one a couple years ago, is we're all going to try the M&Ms, both of the two that are competing, and then simultaneously we will say which one we choose. Since there are 4 of us, if there is a tie, we will then rank them on a scale of 1 to 3 dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seriously.
That's right. 1
Aww.
to 3 dunks, check the archives. It made sense in episode 20, okay?
If there is still a tie after the rating, if let's say they both get a score of 7, then we go to the smash test, which is that Chad will take 2 M&Ms and smash them together. Whichever one breaks first loses.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, I would read the flavors that we have as ranked by our bracketeer, Kurt. Thank you so much for ranking them, Kurt.
I'm assuming Kurt fucked up, Chad, or no?
Actually, I think he did pretty good here in these rankings. Here we go. Starting from the bottom, there's 12 flavors. Number 12, key lime pie, orange vanilla cream, crunchy espresso, white chocolate strawberry shake, mocha mud cake, toasty vanilla white chocolate, creepy cocoa crisp, honey graham, cookie dough, salted caramel, crunchy cookie, and brownie. Now, I might not have ranked him in that exact order, but I think he got sort of the groupings right. Like the top 6 are all kind of like what I would have put at the top 6. So good job, Kurt.
Now, when we first did it, we pretty much could tell you who the finals were going to be ahead of time. This is anybody's game today.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We don't know these flavors, and there's a bunch that could be good, so we'll see how it goes. What's our first matchup, Chad?
All right, first matchup here, we're going to start with the 8-seed mocha mud cake versus the 9-seed white chocolate strawberry shake.
This is one of the ones I was most interested in, is the strawberry shake. Also, Jenny Lambo thanks you because she got to eat my entire bag of M&Ms, or Chad's entire bag of M&Ms, I should say. She left the soap. She was able to figure out that wasn't candy. Jenny also makes soap and made us some M&M soaps. So if you want to buy soap from Jenny, she should tell you how to do that after the podcast.
Yeah. The mocha mud cakes are these both actually are about the size of like a peanut butter M&M, kind of the mid-sized.
What makes it a mud cake? Is this like a dirt cake type thing?
I think it's just an alliteration thing.
Okay.
And these are from a dirty eBayer.
This is from Hadouken77.
This is from I Love L Party 331.
Oh boy.
This is a close match.
Yeah.
Really?
For me.
Mm-mm.
All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to say either mocha mud cake or white chocolate strawberry shake. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mocha
mud
mud
White
cake.
chocolate,
Strawberry
shake.
cake.
Wow. All right, we got a tie. 2-2.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go to the dunks.
So wait, who said what?
Me and you said mud cake, Geiger. All right, let's start with Jenny. Jenny, what are you going to rate them both on a 1 to 3?
1 to 3. Well, mocha gets 1 only because I can't give it 0.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like coffee.
Oh.
And the white chocolate, like a 2. It was very like sugary, sweet.
I can go next because I already see where this is going to go. The white chocolate strawberry shake, don't get me wrong, it's nasty. I don't like that fake strawberry flavor. And of course, white chocolate is not something I'm ever into. That gets 1 dunk. But the difference between that and the mocha mud cake is that I was actually able to eat a second white chocolate strawberry one.
You can't eat a second M&M.
I can't eat a second mocha mud cake.
I
It is
concur.
so gross. The
Mhm.
coffee flavor is nasty. It overwhelms everything. That's also getting a 1 dunk. Unfortunately, I'm giving them both 1 dunks because I can't go any lower, and they're both bad.
I don't taste a strong coffee flavor, and I hate the coffee M&Ms. I like literally hate them, and these aren't in the same ballpark.
Wow.
I think they're much more just chocolatey flavored, but I think they're both very equal in taste. I think they're middle of the road M&Ms. I'm going to give them both 2s. I sort of just had to pick one just on a gut feeling. I think they're pretty equal. Nick, what do you think?
Who? Nick?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I know
you
there's 2
fucking
Geigers
called
in
me
here. I gotta
Nick in my
fucking-
entire life.
I gotta adjust.
Here's a tip. Jenny doesn't generally respond to Geiger.
Refer to Geiger.
Berto, you go. Hey, guys. White chocolate milkshake. I love you. I actually like the mocha mud shake. I like coffee, and I think it kind of tastes like hot chocolate a little bit. So I would give them a 2. I don't think they're like my favorite M&M or anything. But they're solid. I don't like white chocolate. Chad's right in that these have that like fake strawberry flavor. which
He's
is
getting
gross.
ready to smash these fucking M&Ms.
It's a 1
Right
for
off the
me. Yeah,
bat.
it's
Yes!
a 1.
He smashed us.
I can't believe we have to go.
I didn't think we'd even have one today.
on our first fucking thing. I thought for sure Mocha was going to win. I thought you would give it a higher point, Novak. All right, here we go.
No.
Here comes the smash test. We've got white chocolate on top, Mocha on the bottom.
This is like fucking exciting.
Who knows?
Oh, white chocolate disintegrates.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mocha
yeah.
wins.
All right, Mocha
I mean,
wins.
that may just because they might be expired, though. I mean, you got to factor in the.
That was the first
Working
M&M
in their
made.
favor.
Yeah.
Fuck, these eBay M&Ms are just low quality. I don't know what to tell you. All right, Mocha Mud Cake advances. Okay, moving on. We're going to the 5-seed Honey Graham versus the 12-seed Key Lime Pie.
Key lime pie there's a dark green, a light green, and like a beige.
A beige?
The mocha had regular colors. The strawberry shake had it was just red, pink, and green.
Do you guys like Key Lime Pie normally?
Yes. I think
No.
it's delicious.
Not really.
All right, fuck all you guys.
Yeah, I think it's like a okay dessert, but like there's always a better dessert on the menu, is what I would say.
The flavor accuracy is pretty good.
No, not really. Tastes like shit.
These Honey Graham ones barely look like M&Ms.
Yeah.
They barely feel like them either. They're crunchy.
They're like Skittles sized.
What's the cross section on these bad boys? Oh, there is chocolate in there. I wasn't sure if there was.
Yeah, the key lime. What's the cross section of the key lime is what?
Shit.
I didn't get it. It's shit.
Fecal
Is a
matter.
human
Is-
turd.
Mine had some pills in it because they're from eBay. Stuffed with Viagra.
Hell yeah.
I don't like them, but I am rock hard.
Yeah, so now we're both hard. You from the pills
I don't-
and me from eating M&Ms.
Well, good thing you guys are married.
I mean, I don't think I like them, but my body says otherwise.
Hey Hey guys, let's all talk about our boners in front of my sister.
Like you haven't for the last 250 episodes.
It's just throbbing. It's throbbing. That's what it is.
Okay. Either going to say honey graham or a key lime pie. 3, 2, 1.
Honey graham.
Honey
Graham.
graham.
All
All right.
right.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
The key lime pie was
So good.
nasty. It tasted shitty. It tasted
It did
really...
taste lime-ish.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I didn't really want to go back for more, but it didn't taste great, but I don't think it was nasty. But the honey graham was pretty good. I kind of
Fine.
wish, it had a pretty good graham flavor. I don't know.
Too crunchy.
Sorry.
Give me
It
that
tastes,
one,
those
man.
key lime ones reminded me of our mom used to eat that key lime pie yogurt.
Oh, yeah, that was gross.
That's what
Ooh.
it tasted like.
God. Okay, next matchup, the 7-seed toasty vanilla white chocolate versus the 10-seed crunchy espresso.
Okay, the toasty vanilla,
I can imagine where this is
dark
going.
brown, light brown, and white. Those are also peanut butter M&M size and shape.
There's more white chocolate M&Ms than we've ever had.
The fuck is toasty vanilla? Like, it's just like a weird combination of words.
Oh, goddamn.
Espresso,
God.
there's
damn.
light brown, a dark brown, and like a maroon color.
Yeah, I don't know why it's toasty vanilla. That must be like a phrase in wherever the fuck country you got these things from.
Madagascar?
Hello, governor, toasty vanilla or some shit,
Whew. These are both shit.
I'm prepared to be on my own on this one, but also because... But the other one is so bad, too. I don't know.
Interesting. All right, should we rate?
Let's do it. All right, on the count of 3, you can say the toasty vanilla or espresso. 3, 2, 1.
Espresso.
Toasty
vanilla.
white chocolate.
I had to come with you, Geiger.
Damn it, thank you. How do you like those fucking
Toasty
vanilla
vanilla
M&Ms?
is fucking vile.
It's
They're really
disgusting.
Wow,
It
really?
tastes like shit.
I think it's pretty
It's a-
good.
Vanilla ones?
Yes.
I mean, like a whole handful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
All right,
I-
basic
Nick?
B of M&Ms.
Geiger, let's hear.
Okay, I mean, this is why I figured I'd be on an island, because I like coffee. I know you guys hate it, so I assumed I'd be the only
They're
one.
still going to lose. So
Yeah, I know.
Just go ahead and give it the ratings.
I actually like the espresso ones. I'm giving them a 3. Fuck you guys. I'm going to make this interesting.
This gamesmanship.
This toasty vanilla, I will. What can I give it? A -7 dunk? These are terrible.
The minimum score is 1 dunks.
Well, excuse me, rule commissioner. What was that again?
Go back to the archives and listen to the rules.
Oh, Jesus.
You got archived.
1 dunk.
You got archived.
You got
You archived that, Geiger?
1
3 to
dunk
1?
because I have to, but they're awful.
Novak.
I'm giving them both 1. They're both bad. If I liked coffee, I think I could like the espresso one. I just don't. I at least get it. Toasty vanilla is fucking awful. Like one of the worst we've ever had.
Wow.
But I'm still giving both 1s.
Gross.
All right, I'll go. The espresso is an easy 1 for me. I think it's actually worse than that mocha mud cake one. I think the vanilla one tastes good. Like you get the vanilla flavor there. It's not too overwhelming. It tastes like eating like a bowl of vanilla ice cream, except like a lot shittier. I think it's actually pretty
Great
tasty.
sales job.
What are you going to give it?
No.
But it's not like a top tier M&M,
No, it's
so
not.
I can't go above a 2. 2 dunks.
All
Sorry,
right, Jenny, it's up to you here.
2 dunks.
Mhm.
Yeah, the espresso, I hate coffee. I'm giving all of those to Nick when I see him next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, 1. Toasty vanilla, I will eat the rest of them. I liked them. But, again, not as good as, like, a peanut butter M&M. So, like, 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Smash it again.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Yes.
Golly.
I was counting on you to give those 3 dunks, Jenny.
I'm sorry.
No, this is about integrity, if
All
nothing
right,
else.
this is the espresso on top. We got the vanilla on the bottom. Here we go.
Very exciting.
Ah,
For our listeners.
shoot.
Espresso ones.
Espresso
I-
wins.
I picked strong M&Ms. I'll give you that.
All right. I think we only had like 1 smash test the entire last tournament.
Yeah,
This is a disgrace.
this is unprecedented.
All right.
All right, what's next?
Last first round matchup here. The 6 seed Creepy Cocoa Crisp versus the 11 seed Orange Vanilla Cream.
Jenny, was this like a Halloween special or something? Like, why is it creepy?
Yep.
Does it have like, is it like drugged or something? I mean,
Yeah, what else would it be besides?
Yeah. The toasty vanilla one was like a holiday one somewhere.
oh,
Like a Christmas time one.
for the worst holiday ever.
They do taste very not fresh, so yeah.
Yeah.
Those mud pie ones, those mocha mud pie, like they were like chewy.
The Orange Vanilla Cream, you do get the orange flavor on that.
Is that good or bad?
The Creepy Cocoa Crisp and the Honey Graham ones are both like, they have like the shape of like chocolate rocks. Have you ever seen those stupid like things that look like rocks and they're all
My
totally,
kid loves
like
those.
randomly shaped?
Every time he thinks he's gonna fool me, Mom, I'm eating rock.
I do like dreamsicle flavored stuff, but I've never had it in this form.
Is that what this tastes like to you?
Well, it's what it's supposed to taste like.
No, I know. I mean, I wasn't trying to be shitty.
It does taste
Is
like
that what this fucking tastes like to you, asshole?
It does taste like that, but just because you can make something taste that way doesn't mean you should do it.
Fair.
Okay,
They never
so,
stop to think if they should.
You're going to say Creepy Cocoa or Orange Vanilla. 3, 2, 1.
Creepy Cocoa.
Crisp. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think that Creepy Cocoa Crisp is delicious.
They're pretty good.
That's my favorite one so far.
I had decent hopes for that for Orange Vanilla, but it just wasn't great.
The orange tastes to me like almost like the orange rind, not like an orange. It had like the essence of orange or whatever, that orange oil almost like they add.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
What's next?
It's not good. All right, so let's keep it rolling here. We'll move back up in the second round here. So now we've introduced the ones that had buys.
Oh,
The
boy.
number 3 seed Salted Caramel versus that Creepy Cocoa Crisp that we just tasted.
We're gonna eat
Oh,
more. Of
okay.
them. Yeah.
I made the just fucking rookie mistake of having too many of the early ones.
I had to remember that we might have to eat these in the second round too.
I still don't understand when you guys say that.
I only have 4 salted caramels.
Yeah.
They came in
I
a
have
very
to
small bag.
Be judicious here.
My dog.
You don't have
ate
to do
all
this
of them.
next week again for the next 52 weeks. Like,
Well, that salted caramel is salty.
Ooh,
Oh, good.
and chewy.
salty, a little chewy. All right, we just had tried the Creepy Cocoa before that, so
I'm gonna try it
hopefully
again.
everyone
You gotta have it fresh in the mind.
don't
you
mind
know?
if I do.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to say Creepy Cocoa or Salted Caramel. 3, 2, 1.
Creepy
Salted
cocoa.
caramel.
Salted caramel.
Mm,
You all said Creepy Cocoa?
no.
I
Somebody-
said salted caramel.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Jenny. All right, we
Wow.
got
Chad and I.
2 and 2. Jenny, why don't you start?
The creepy cocoa are really good. I will definitely eat the rest of the bag. But they kind of remind me of like the just crispy M&M ones. So like a 2. The salted caramel are really good.
I'm sorry. 2 what?
2 dunks. So
Okay, great.
the salted caramel are really, really good. I wish I had more than 4 left because I'm going to be sad when they're gone. Those get a 3.
You can always go back on eBay.
I could. See if they have a few more bags.
Chad, what do you got?
All right. I think the Creepy Cocoa Crisp are really good. I would buy these in the store. Those are a 3 dunk for me. The salted caramel, I'm sorry, it's too salty and it's too chewy. And I don't know. I don't like the consistency. I don't really like the flavor. But, it's not spit out gross. So I'm going to have to begrudgingly give it 2 dunks.
Wow. I've never seen such integrity as you're having today. Geiger?
I'll keep it simple. I kind of echo Chad's thoughts. I really like the Cocoa Crispy ones, or the Creepy Crispies. Like, I think they're really good. I give those a 3. And I like the salted caramel ones. They're good. I don't even think they're too salty. I think they're good. I just don't like them as much as the other ones. So I'll give them a 2. But I think they're solid.
All right, Novak.
Chad, what does Hulk do?
Oh, man.
Quaaludes.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
All right, we're doing the cuck your mother, brother. M&M test.
What does Hulk do? I don't know. Try to fuck people and be limp all
The
the time.
cuck
What are you
test.
talking about?
Because I got 3-2 salted caramel. I like the chewiness. I think they're delicious. So we're gonna have another tie. This is unprecedented.
I think
Smash
know
these
how this
M&Ms against my dick, brother. It's the
I
only
think
way
I know how
can
this
buy
one's gonna go. Look at this like size difference here.
But sometimes that smaller one can just it's
Salted
got
Those
caramel.
ones are have a
You
huge
can't
core
break
of
the little
hard
one.
caramel.
You can't fucking break the little guy.
Well,
he
the
just
little one
did.
broke immediately, so yeah,
Good.
salted caramel advances.
That's like King Kong Bundy wrestling Rey Mysterio. They had no fucking shot.
What does Hulk do?
Yeah, you picked the guy who is a much more successful wrestler.
Well,
It's
he's
no
a big fat immovable object versus a little guy.
Why did you think I would think of Incredible Hulk versus
Because
the
we're
man
talking
we talk
about smashing.
weekly?
I literally was leading into these two smashing together. And all you could think about is Hulk Hogan just because we've talked about him on 60% of our episodes.
All right. Here we go. The number 2 seed Crunchy Cookie versus the Crunchy Espresso, the number 10 seed. So this is a battle of the crunch. Crunch.
Ooh, I can probably get this over with quickly.
All right. How many dunks do I have to get this espresso to push it over the edge?
Why are these so small?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What are those little things that are... Oh, sixlets? Have you ever had those? These remind me of sixlets.
I do not want to try this Crunchy Espresso again. But I do it because I have integrity.
I am not eating another one of those.
Not because I have a giant tank ass. It's because I have integrity.
This guy is incorruptible over here. You can't get to him.
Okay, on the count of 3, it's Crunchy Cookie or Espresso. 3, 2, 1.
Crunchy Cookie.
Espresso. I knew I'm losing. It's fine.
Yeah. As you said it.
They're both
Espresso. Shit.
I got no fucking shot.
Okay. The Crunchy Cookie is pretty good, actually.
They're fine.
I like it a lot. All right, number 4 seed here, Cookie Dough versus the number 5 seed, Honey Graham. So this could be an interesting matchup here.
Cookie dough, nice and chewy. Why do you guys hate the chewy ones?
I don't hate the chewy ones. I hate stuff that gets stuck in my teeth, but not these.
That's Chad's thing.
Stop taking my thing. You have to like stuff stuck in your teeth because I'm the one that dislikes it.
He called it. All right. Your choice here, when I count down, is going to be either cookie dough or honey graham. 3, 2, 1.
Honey Graham.
Honey Graham.
Wow.
Was that Unan?
Sweet. Unanimous.
Wow, upset.
Unan as we go.
Was that a word that doesn't really need to be abbreviated? Got it.
All right. What's Brownie up against?
There was something about the cookie dough. It I don't know.
No
It
flavor.
had a funky taste to it, I think. Maybe it's just like old as fuck, but like...
It's very possible.
It could be. I sent you a lot of expired shit. So.
Yeah. I said if you have like a really old case sitting in your basement, like send me one from there.
That's fair.
The Brownie is up against the 8 seed Mocha Mud Cake. So number 1 seed Brownie.
Brownie, I actually think, is a tough thing to put into an M&M.
Absolutely.
Because they're so big, they can't fit with the shell.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
You're going to say they're Mocha Mud Cake?
Hold on, I haven't eaten the brownie one yet. Jesus Christ.
How long does it take you to eat an M&M?
I couldn't find them.
Their bags are clearly labeled, Nick.
Yeah. She did
Okay.
a fantastic job of labeling them.
I had to label my own because my dog ate that. I can't read my own handwriting.
All right. Are you good?
Yeah, thank you. I'll go.
Brownie or Mocha Mud Cake? 3, 2, 1.
Brownie.
Brownie. That's fair.
All right.
Unan.
Brownie with the sweep. We're down to our final 4, but we will come back and do that after the segment. Geiger.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but the day this comes out, which is definitely a day I remember, I think it's the 25th of August, or in other words, today, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It is National Kiss and Make Up Day. I'm sure you guys knew that, though.
Yeah.
So we are going to do an episode.
You kiss people and you put on makeup. Yep.
Right.
Mhm.
That's it. So today's a quiz that is definitely all about those topics. So we have a couple questions here. I'll ask all of you. We'll see who is the smartest kiss and makeup person, which whatever the fuck that means. Okay. All right. Number 1.
Who's the smartest kiss and makeup person?
Yeah. Lick my balls. Okay.
I expect this kind of a fucking segment from Birdo.
All right. What goes in a half rat mocha whip? All right. A 2014 study published in the journal
After you go
Microbiome.
missing for 3 weeks, how long do you have to kiss and make up?
Where is the dirty chicken?
Dirty chicken, I kissed you. Dirty chicken, I need you. Such a weird guy. Fucking Birdo. A 2014. Why do I also remember this fucking song? Hasn't enough happened in my life since then that I should be pushed that memory out? Anyway, I'm mad at myself now. Okay. I also can't see you because I'm looking at the quiz. So anyway.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Are you all right, Jenny? What just happened?
Yeah, did you guys hear that?
What just happened?
The boys don't. Yeah, no, the boys don't like each
Oh,
other.
yeah, we heard that.
And
The
so
boys?
Randall
Randall?
was attacking Walter's tail, and Walter didn't appreciate that.
Cats. Am I right?
Walter and their cats. Yeah. Fucking cats. Okay. Anyway, let's move this on.
All right, Geiger, get your fucking
All right,
segment on the
Do
rails.
the segment!
I am trying. Quit fucking interrupting me, Jenny, do you see what I got to deal with? Do you see? All right.
No, but do you guys see what I grew up with?
Yeah.
Fucking guy that will never
All
do his
right.
goddamn segments. You're
Yeah.
waiting at the dinner table. He won't start the segment.
Growing up, I just could never get my segments off in time.
Dirty chicken, do the segment.
All right. A 2014 study published in the journal Microbiome found that couples who kissed often were most likely to share the same microbiota, which leads to a stronger immune system. How many times a day is considered often? So you have to tell me how many times you think you have to kiss during the day to get a stronger immune system. Okay, so Jenny, what do you think that would be?
Oh, this isn't multiple choice.
No.
I mean, the choices are the numbers in the known universe. So, like,
Oh,
there's that
okay.
many.
Well, that narrows it down.
There are many, many choices.
How many times do I have to kiss somebody to be healthier?
Yes.
Right. That's right.
Well, the only person I really kiss is my kid, and he just gives me germs.
Close your eyes and picture Birdo.
10.
You have that Birdo pillow that you practice on at home, right? All right, you said 10?
Yeah.
All right. Novak?
Novak, you got that Birdo fleshlight at home, right?
It's got wings and a tail.
Yep.
It looks like Birdo from Super Mario Brothers 2.
I was
right?
about to
With
say
the
that
big-
Birdo, yeah, the Nintendo Birdo, you could make a flashlight out of that.
Yeah, the nose looks like a fleshlight.
10 seems maybe a little high. I think often's going to be 7.
I even think that's high. I'm going 5.
Jenny's closest. It's 9.
Ooh.
You got to be smooching to get healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants
All
to
right.
kiss us that many times. That's not.
Yeah, I'm lucky to get one a week. Look at me.
Oh, that's why I was like sick every day until I was like 24. Okay, got it.
Right.
Yeah, you weren't making out with enough people at age 7.
Walking through the halls of your high school, my immune system is weak.
Will you come to prom with me? I have a bad immune system. Chicks love that.
Yeah, that line was actually recommended by Mystery, I think, in his dating segments. All right, number 2. The original members of the band Kiss trademarked their face paint designs. Okay, so no one else could wear them. 3 of those are the Demon, which is Gene Simmons, the Star Child, which is Paul Stanley, and the Catman, which is Peter Criss. Which is the 4th? So Ace Frehley of the original members. So here you have face paint choices here. Was Ace Frehley known as the Dog, the Fox, the Ankh Warrior, or the Spaceman? So
Oh,
I don't know if you can
Jenny
picture
knows
his
Jenny
face.
knows.
Jenny
should go
knows it?
last.
All right,
I saw
Jenny, go
Kiss in
last.
concert.
Oh, you did?
I know all the personal details of everyone I've ever seen in concert too.
Jenny,
Uh,
you've seen Kiss?
I was supposed to go with Dad, and then he canceled on me at the last minute and said, "Oh, just take one of your friends." I'm like, "Oh yeah, tons of my friends want to go see Kiss, Dad."
All right, what were the choices again? Dog Man?
Dog, Fox, Ankh Warrior, and Spaceman.
The fuck is Ankh Warrior?
It's like Ankh, like the Egyptian Ankh, like the cross.
yeah,
with the circle on top.
I'm gonna say Ankh Warrior. It just sounds
Okay.
weird enough.
Nicky knows.
I don't think you would have said that if that wasn't the answer, so I'm also going to say Ankh Warrior.
Jenny,
Spaceman.
it is Spaceman.
Fuck.
So Ankh Warrior. So all of all of these. So the dog was like a replacement band member, or no, the dog was a replacement band member. If they let him pick his own face paint, he said he would have been the dog. An actual replacement band member was the Fox, and another replacement band member was the Ankh Warrior. So actually, the band owns all those face paints now, and Ace Frehley, I think, was threatening to sue to see if he could get it back. To do what with? I have no fucking walk around with his face painted. Who knows? Dipshit. All right. Number 3.
Wow.
Why I negged him there. He's got a lot more money than me.
Harsh.
A close cousin to the kiss is a hug, right?
Mhm.
Oftentimes when you're kissing, you're also hugging.
Sometimes.
Well, you're also rubbing and bumping and grinding. All. Yeah.
I'm single. Those things don't happen.
Okie doke.
Don't they happen more if you're single than if you're married?
I'm single. That's why I go on podcasts with my brother and eat M&Ms.
The only one left to date is the Ankh Warrior.
He kept asking me, "Well, like, what night are you home at like 11:30?" I'm like, "Nick, I'm single and have a 7-year-old. Every night I will be home at 11:30."
Maybe if you stopped going to Kiss concerts to meet men, at median age 61 for the people that are there.
I'm single, and my face paint that I've copyrighted is called the Birdo. I just paint black over a bunch of my teeth.
It's just the Starbucks logo on his face. All right. A good hug is the fastest way to get oxytocin flowing in your body. Even hugging yourself will do the trick. So, Jenny, there you go. There's your answer. You can hug yourself. Oxytocin, also known as the love drug, calms your nervous system down and boosts your positivity. How long should a hug last to get the oxytocin going? So I will tell you the answer is in seconds. How many seconds should a hug last in order to get that thing flowing? Novak, I don't think you've started off yet, so we're going to let you go first here.
Whew, how long to get the old oxytocin flowing to my Johnson?
Yeah. Hulk Hogan needs to hug someone for a good 2 days.
Hold this hug a little longer.
I need to get positive.
Keep hugging me. I'm only at half mast.
I don't have enough love drug.
How long do you have to hug to get on the sex offender registry?
Getting slapped in the face can really get the love slug going.
This what?
Look, it's a science,
okay,
buddy.
Maybe I'm gonna go back to 7. 7.
You got to give me an actual answer, not maybe.
7 seconds.
7 seconds, Chad.
I think it's higher than that, but then I'm trying to think, like, how long do you hug someone before it, like, kind of starts to get, like, awkward,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
If you're hugging me for 8 seconds, we're gonna have a problem.
Novak hugs rodeo style. In 7 seconds, you won.
Is it still a hug if one person's violently trying to wrestle themselves away from it?
How long do you have to make a human straight jacket to get yourself off?
Novak's like, I said stop at 7, but my oxytocin, I need it.
Don't you know anything about science?
All right, I'm gonna go with my same answer before. I'm gonna say 5.
Okay, Jenny.
Okay, I actually know this answer.
What the fuck?
How?
Did you give her the answers ahead of time?
No.
I think it's 20.
Yes.
20
What the
seconds?
fuck is wrong with you?
20 seconds?
Are you operating as like a professional hugger or something? What's How do you know?
dating
You
a
can't just sit there
perverted
and
scientist?
Okay, you want
I'm
it-
single. I read the Wikipedia page on hugging.
hugging. No. So our other sister Becky, who we love dearly, really doesn't like hugging, and I will hug anybody who needs a hug. And so,
I force her to hug me for 20 minutes.
yes, I send her all kinds of little things that say like you're supposed to get like so many hugs a day, and hugs are supposed to last this long. And then she sends me gifts that would lead me to believe she does not agree with my statements. But I recently sent her one that said like hugs are supposed to be 20 seconds.
I mean,
Wow.
look, Jenny, you're my sister, and I love you, but if you don't want to be single, maybe chase a dude for a hug, not your sister.
I sent her gifts, and she sent me a restraining order. So.
Do you know? Okay, so quick story about trying to date dudes. I was online dating, and the one guy I found attractive and sent a like to found out he's been dead for 2 years.
Oh,
Was it Berto?
So-
Berto?
He went missing for 2 years, turned up in a coffin.
The way you said that, you're like, the guy I was dating found out he was dead. I'm like, he found out he was
No,
dead?
I found out.
How'd you find out?
Because Facebook dating will tell you if you have any friends in common. So I went to our mutual friends, and like
his friend was Jimi Hendrix.
I went to
His friend was the kid from The Sixth Sense who told him he was dead.
I went to our mutual friends page so I could find his page so I could Facebook stalk him, and his whole page was like memorial information,
Oh no!
and he died 2 years ago. So then, like, I know his sister peripherally, so I let know, and they had no idea he even had a dating profile, so they shut it down. But yeah, the only one I found attractive.
This is awkward,
dead.
but I tried to fuck your dead brother. I don't know how to say that. I sent nudes to your dead brother. I'm sorry. Is that
No,
not cool?
never.
No?
Never would I ever.
I really shouldn't have posted him on his obituary page online. That is, I'm kidding. That's terrible. You're my sister. But,
Let me show you my obituary face.
Oh my god.
oh, Jenny.
Oh, that is tragic.
Oh, that's
know.
From what? How
unfortunate.
old was he?
Well, that's the bad part, because he died of an overdose, and
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry for making fun of him.
No, I mean, you can make fun of it. It's fine.
too fucking late. It's too goddamn late.
It's too late.
All right.
Look, if he
So,
died in a traffic accident, it'd be okay. But these druggies, we can't make fun of their deaths.
The weirdest Dr. Drew episode of all time.
We'll see how much of that makes it into the final cut.
Yeah.
All right.
Next question.
Okay. Number 4, setting a record pace here. You guys gotta get on board. So obviously all these have been about kissing and hugging. We can't forget the makeup part of Makeup Day. The first record of lipstick being used was over 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. What was it made from? Here are your choices. A.
I'd like to see you know this one, Jenny.
Yeah.
No, she probably did.
Well, actually, I was sending my sister the history of makeup because blah, blah, blah.
I was trying to date a guy born in Mesopotamia. It turns out he's been dead 5,000 years.
He'd gone missing. We found him at the bottom of a pyramid.
That would be my luck. Seriously.
I went to the Historical Society to let them know that King Tutankhamun's catfishing people online.
I went to the British Museum. I'm like, did you know your sarcophagus has a dating profile?
All right. A, gems. B, berries. C, blood. Or D, clay.
But
So
one
again-
of these is in lipstick.
One of these is how they made lipstick 5,000 years ago. Gems, berries, blood, or clay.
Just scraping the diamond across your lips.
All right, who's up?
Blood?
Jenny, I think you got to go first.
What the fuck?
I don't know this one. I'll go with clay.
Okay. Whoever's next can go. I don't care.
I'm not stupid enough to pick against Jenny, who's literally red hot. I'm just gonna, if she's a blocker, I'm gonna follow it to the end zone. I'm gonna go with clay.
Clay seems the most probable here, but I am going to swerve a little bit. I'm gonna say berries.
Well, you shouldn't have made fun of it, Novak, because it was gems. They crushed up gems and spread them over their lips.
Rub them on their lips?
This is 5,000 years ago. They didn't know what they were fucking
So technically it was blood because they just cut their lips with
a diamond face. And
the original blood diamond.
And they leaned down and sliced up their lover with their mouth.
Put on a little blush, scraping a ruby across the cheek.
All right. So no one gets any points there. Still 3-0 Jenny. Famous movie kisses, right? Everyone has a favorite movie kiss that they remember. I've got a list of the 33 most iconic movie kisses of all time, according to InStyle.com. You have to give me one, and whoever ranks the highest gets a point. So
okay, I'm going to go because I could think of one and it's going to get taken.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'll bet we're thinking of the same one.
Okay.
Is it The Notebook? Is that what you're going to think of?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm going with
look
Notebook.
Up Notebook. The Notebook is number. Well, should I wait till the? I'll wait till the. Do you want to know as we go? All right.
Nah,
Same all as we
we'll
go.
wait.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
All right.
either
I'm
way.
going to write this. I'll write this down so I don't forget. Okay. So
Yeah,
Chad,
you
I'll
can't
let you
remember
go
three
next.
numbers. So
I think number one is going to be the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man hanging upside down.
oh,
Kristen
That's a
Dunst.
good one.
that's good.
Okay. And Jenny.
You ever watched the movie, Jenny?
Yeah, I watch Disney movies. I don't know.
All
Yeah,
right,
sorry.
well, it could be like
We watched
fucking
a lot of
Ariel
Sister
and
Act.
Prince Eric.
Right.
Like, that's
Yeah.
a kiss.
Oh yeah, that's a noted kiss. Look at two cartoons boning.
The Bodyguard.
Oh.
Bodyguard. That's an interesting.
That new
one.
movie, I Met the Mummy on Tinder.
That new one.
Swipe right, and I gotta keep swiping to get all these bandages off of the corpse.
The mummy fetish. All right, Jenny. That one's not on the list. So you have fallen down. Chad, the Spider-Man kiss is actually the first one I thought of too. It is 22nd on the list of 33.
Wow.
Novak, the
Wow.
Notebook is 7th. So you get the point, Novak.
What?
The number one kiss, according to them, is the Gone with the Wind, I Don't Give a Damn, Frankly Scarlet
These
one.
are some old fucks making this list. Who cares about
Well,
Gone with the Wind?
number
Because
two-
I
Fuck
didn't
that
pick
movie.
fucking Spider-Man? What?
Yes! That's from our lifetime. No one cares about Gone with the Wind. These
People
old,
have
different
shitty
lifetimes.
movies.
What are the top five?
Number one was that. Number two was Titanic, when they were at the front of the boat. That's our lifetime, too. What are you going to get mad about there?
Yeah, but that movie sucks dick. Go ahead.
Okay. Three is Moonlight. The two guys have their first kiss as young kids. 4 is My Girl, Macaulay Culkin and the chick.
He kisses her
And
like
bees.
right as he's getting stung by bees.
And number 5 is To Have and Have Not. I've never heard it. It's Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall.
This list sucks.
6 is Lady and the Tramp. That's a famous kiss. And then
Two
7's The
cartoon
Notebook.
dogs boning.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is. The spaghetti.
Yeah.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and Love Story round out the top 10.
Love story.
I have never
Right,
heard
to
of
All the Boys I Loved Before is a
Love Story.
good movie, but like that should not be on a list of iconic kisses. This like straight to Netflix teen comedy from 3 years ago or whatever it was.
You lost.
So it's in your
real
lifetime.
mad about this.
is
I
what
don't know what
you're
the
saying.
fuck's going on here. That was mine to win. All right. Okay. Sorry.
Starman kissed Ox Warrior.
Encore, not Ox Warrior.
Why don't you have Paul Walker and Mia from Fast and Furious 5?
Yeah. All right, number 6. When I think of hugging and kissing, I think of love. You know what I love? A great deal at Ernie von Schledorn, located in Saukville, Wisconsin. So I went on the Ernie von Schledorn website. They got one. And I found out what the current Ernie von Schledorn best price is for a brand new Chevy Trailblazer LT. So you guys have to tell me how much it's going to cost to buy a car at EVS, and whoever's closest will get the point.
Okay,
So
I have to look up what a Chevy Trailblazer is because I don't know.
it's a truck.
Oh, okay.
It's a pickup truck.
How much a new Chevy Trailblazer is?
You got it.
Ernie von Schledorn. Turns out that the hot guy was dead.
Ernie von Schledorn did go missing, yeah.
Wait, Jenny, it wasn't Ernie von Schledorn you were trying to date, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Ernie von
He's
Schledorn.
dead too, though.
Swipe right on my corpse's Tinder.
I reached out to his estate because he still had a dating profile. I'm like, this guy seems successful. Ernie von Schledorn, catfishing millennials online.
Who do you know that wants to date a skeleton?
All right, Jenny, why don't you start off here? Or no, Chad, I think it's your turn to go first. Chad, tell us how much this truck is worth.
I don't know shit about car price. I haven't bought a car in 18 years.
That's the whole point of this.
I will say 30,000.
Okay. Jenny?
Me?
Yeah.
47,000.
Okay.
I'm going to split the difference and go 40.
Well, for a man who doesn't know shit about car prices, he was $500 off. So it was $29,500. So
Wow.
Chad,
Hell yeah.
I should have known
all
Ernie
it
had a
takes.
better deal than that.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's got, he's slinging and dealing, he's got it all.
He's wheeling, dealing, all that. Sorry, there's 2 questions left, so it's possible if one of you two runs the table, you can tie Jenny. But you both need both of them, or else she's going to walk away. All right.
Let's do it.
Speaking of makeup and making things up, I went to Snopes. So I found out on Snopes that someone, basically, this is something that was proven true, okay? That Barack Obama has several famous relations, okay? He's related to several famous people, okay? I'll tell you who the list is after we're done. But right now, your job is that according to the New
Michelle
England...
Obama.
Yeah. The New England Historical Genealogical Society in 2008 proved it true that he is related to 3 of these 4 people. You got to tell me which one is the one that's incorrect. Your choices are A, Lyndon B. Johnson, B, Brad Pitt, C, Harry Truman, or D, Jack Nicholson. Again, Lyndon B. Johnson, Brad Pitt, Harry Truman, or
How
Jack
tenuous
Nicholson.
of a definition of related are we having? Like 38th cousin twice removed or whatever?
right.
5 minutes reading on Snopes. I didn't go to 23andMe for Barack Obama, okay?
I mean, the problem is he's not related to any of these people because he wasn't born in this country. Am I right?
Someone to explain to Chad that people can be related to people in other countries. Well, Jenny's related to the fucking king of Egypt, apparently.
So 2 presidents, Brad Pitt and who's the last one?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Jack Nicholson. Gosh, this is... All right. Well, since we got to catch Jenny, let's let her go first and we'll pick something different.
I'm going to go with Brad Pitt.
I'm going to go with LBJ.
Okay.
I will take Jack Nicholson.
Novak got it. It's Jack Nicholson. So he is related to Brad Pitt. He's also related to 7 presidents, including Lyndon B. Johnson, Harry Truman, Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, James Madison, and both of the Bushes. So I don't know how they're related. None of those people are African American. So I don't know how that works. But,
Okay.
Good job, Snopes, I guess. I went to Nopes. My bad. That's that. Whoops. Okay. All right. So, Chad, unfortunately, I mean, you could play for pride, but you're kind of out of it at this point. It comes down to Novak, if he can force a tie. I did only 8 questions thinking there's no way you guys would tie. So, God damn it, Jenny, just win this fucking thing. All right. Last question. It wouldn't be a quiz if we didn't go to Urban Dictionary, right? So now it's a little hard to do kiss and make up for this. So we're going to switch up topics a little bit and go back to the candy of the day. Tell me what the Urban Dictionary definition of M&M is, and don't tell me just like a chocolate candy. We're not doing that shit. So it doesn't have to be, gross or anything, but you got to tell me something besides just a nice, delightful chocolate candy. All right. So Chad, whenever you're ready, we'll let you go first because yours is kind of just for spoilers, right?
Yeah, I can play the spoiler here.
Yeah.
All right, just clarifying question. Does it have to specifically be the definition for the letters M ampersand M?
Yes.
Or so I can't say like a white wrapper, for example.
I mean, you can, but I'm not going to pick that one. So.
Okay.
It does. It's M&M. It's not M&M.
Okay. It probably stands for like two. They have like a definition where it's like 2 dirty words or something. Like motorboat and mouthfuck. So that's what I'm gonna say. Motorboat and mouthfuck.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing you could say.
I'm playing spoiler here.
The common dirty term mouthfuck. So, Novak, you got to catch the champ right now, so I'm going to make you go second here.
I also was going to pick 2 M words, just because I'm struggling to find like how else to put an M&M thing in there. I'll switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go, because M&Ms are in a candy shell, right? I think this is covering your penis with a candy shell, with candy, right? You put candy.
Pour hot candy shell. Let it harden on your dong.
Getting real fucking literal here.
What's the stuff that you could put on ice cream that like hardens when you...
The magic shell?
Magic shell. It is amazing. A magic shell covered schlong.
The old magic schlong.
Hey, baby, okay. let me give you the smash test with my M&M.
All right.
Tell me that doesn't sound fun for everyone involved.
Jenny.
Okay, but the magic shell has to get like really cold in order to work. Does that sound fun?
First, you didn't let me finish.
You're just getting them harder.
Put your dick in the freezer for 5 minutes.
Jenny, please say anything to make me pick this.
I'm gonna totally win with motorboat and mouthfuck.
Muggles and McGonagall.
The fuck? What is that?
Harry Potter?
That's Harry Potter shit.
Jenny.
She's right, isn't she? She's right.
No.
It's when you put your magic shell penis inside Dobby.
So, you just told us you listened to most of these episodes twice. Has there ever been an Urban Dictionary thing? It's like it's Muggles and the witching hat or the fuck. No!
I am not going to say dirty things to my brother.
Since when? Nah, that's true.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so Jenny, you're still going to win because I'm going to pick Chad's because it's at least he had the right formula of taking 2 dirty words, right? So the most common one was mutual masturbation, even though that's not technically that would be mutual and masturbation, which doesn't really make any sense.
Before we went, I was going to say masturbate and make out. Those are the only 2 words I could think of.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi and Mazda.
Yes.
Put up by Ernie Von Schleithorn.
Right. So Jenny, well done. Way to take home the W in your first quiz.
Not my first.
All right, let's take this tournament home. It's a final 4.
All right.
We've got who's the first semifinal, Chad?
Yeah. Let's start with the let's go with the 2-seed crunchy cookie versus the 3-seed salted caramel.
I don't know. This could be any of these 4 could win this.
All right.
On the count of, or on the end of the countdown, you'll say salted caramel or crunchy cookie. 3, 2, 1. Salted caramel.
Crunchy
cookie.
Caramel.
All right, I knew that's what I was going to happen.
Me too.
Chad, give us your scores.
It's the salted caramel. I gave it a 2 dunks last time. I really want to downgrade it to 1 dunk because
Don't
it
you fucking do
kind
that.
of get stuck in my teeth.
I talked about your integrity. Now
but
you're gonna throw it out the fucking window.
Hey, calm your tits. All right, I want to do it, but I'm not going to. All right, I'm going to keep it at a
That's
low.
integrity.
I'm gonna keep it at a low 2 dunks. I think the crunchy cookie is really, really good. It's a lot like the creepy Cocoa Crisp was, except less chocolatey, more cookie. I think it's got a great flavor, great crunch. I'm gonna give it a 3 dunks.
All right, Geiger.
Well, first of all, calm your tits.
Look at that integrity there as he rubs his boobs for the podcast
if y'all could
audience.
see the visual.
I call them to my tits. I think the crunchy cookie's good. I like the crunch. I think they're both tasty is the problem. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm some sort of salted caramel hater. I think I gave them a 2 last time. I'm going to stick with that. I think they're fine.
You salted caramel hater, you.
I ain't going to front. I don't think they're too bad. But I like the crunchy cookie. I think they're probably both 2s for me. So I am going to give them a tie, but I do like the crunchy cookie better.
I'll probably decide. I think salted caramel is the best one we have tasted tonight.
What?
Unbelievable.
No.
They're delicious. I like the chew. The saltiness is really nice. The crunchy cookie is fucking boring. It literally tastes like a 6-lit, which suck. Like, it's just very plain. It barely is even an M&M. Like it doesn't follow it's so much smaller. It doesn't follow the like rest of the M&M style. So I'm gonna say
like smaller than a plain M&M.
I think it is.
Am I the only one that has no fucking idea what a 6-lit is? What are you talking about? Look it up. I don't do research for enough for the segment. I'm going to do research for the fucking
This
podcast.
is a snacking podcast. You should know what a 6-lit is.
Oh, hold on. I'll go galaxysnacks.com.
Galactic snack.
So I'm going 3-2 salted caramel. Jenny?
Yeah, salted caramel are the best ones by far. So 3. And crunchy cookie, they're just me. They're fine. I'll let Mason eat them. Maybe 2.
Charitable of you. I'll give my leftovers candy to my son. That's what he deserves. The ones I don't like.
Start setting aside my integrity here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we might have to break up this
salted
block
caramel.
here.
There's probably 5 or 6 flavors here better than salted caramel. This is insane.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
It's my favorite.
Just wait till these fucking finals when integrity goes out the goddamn window.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
There will be no calling of tits in this finals. They're going to get
He's just disgruntled because there's nothing peanut butter.
Yeah.
All right, honey graham and brownie. Problem with the seeding is like the top seeds don't have to win very much to get to the finals. All right, honey graham and brownie. Okay, on the countdown, you'll say they're honey graham or brownie. 3, 2, 1.
Honey
brownie. Am I the only one?
3 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the only one.
I do like the honey graham more than I thought. I'm not upset.
The brownie is not bad.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
I want more.
There's not enough brownie.
Yeah, it's not as fudgy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, honey graham and salted caramel. Get your 3-1 ratings.
Prepare to smash. Why am I still eating these? Like, I don't know what they taste like. I just had one.
Because they're so yummy.
I have integrity, I guess, is what it really is. Wait, what's this? Honey graham and what? Salted caramel?
Salted caramel.
I mean, it's interesting because my top 3 flavors, I think, were the creepy Cocoa Crisp, the crunchy cookie, and the honey graham. And I think they're all about to be eliminated by salted caramel here. Because they're all pretty similar. They're all very similar. Yeah, they're very similar, just crunchy on it with a different flavor to them.
They're just crunchy, and the reason I think honey graham's better than the other 2 is it's just different. Like it adds something to that. Okay, so this is the finals. You're going to say either honey graham or salted caramel. 3, 2, 1.
Honey graham.
Salted
Salted caramel, actually.
Yeah.
Honey graham, I wasn't always. I mean, it was fine.
Salted caramel takes home the victory.
As it should.
On the back of Jenny and I carrying it across the finish line. It's delicious. It's really actually a very good M&M.
Too bad they were discontinued in 1971.
Do you have any recollection of where you got the salted caramel from, Jenny?
I could quick check.
I mean, the sad part is I didn't even get a chance to throw my integrity out the window.
It's not done
Didn't
yet.
even let me.
I
do
was
it.
all set.
I believe those are ones that I found on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They still have quite a few bags on there if you would like to go try some.
That's too much fucking work.
Yeah. And they're from the UK, so all of the
governor.
yeah, so it was like in grams and
Yeah.
Oh,
eBay, governor.
eBay.co.uk, governor. That's where you find them.
Is eBay the same? Is it like all the same site across countries, or is it different?
It's T-Bay over there.
oh yeah, I don't think they shipped from the UK, but that's where they were sold originally.
Okay, so the winner of the tournament, the salted caramel, Geiger. The listeners want to weigh in on these that they've never tried.
Sorry, Chad. I liked it more than the honey graham. So real quickly.
Don't
You don't have to
apologize.
fucking apologize to me. I don't give a fuck.
I do, because I don't like that they won necessarily. So you and Jenny, I think, Novak, would
What did
say-
you want to win?
That's what I was just going to get into.
Geiger, you want to know why they won? Because you gave both it and the crunchy cookie a 2 when it came to the dunks. This is on
Right.
you.
This is why I'm
motherfucker.
apologizing. You got mad at me for doing so.
Because he has
well, don't
integrity.
apologize.
I have
bitch.
integrity
He
and calm your tits.
He didn't throw it out the window.
So you and Jenny both would say salted caramel deserved to win. That was your favorite one, right? Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
I liked the spooky crispy
Yeah,
cocoa.
that was my favorite
Okay.
too. Yeah.
That
Oh,
should have been the
really?
finals. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys fucked up then.
And then I use integrity and you just push this bullshit.
I mean, they
candy all the way
did
to
go
the final.
against each other in like the 5th matchup of
Yeah, I
the
know.
day. So
I know, that's fair. Okay.
they lost,
if-
and it came down to the smash test. The crispy cookie just couldn't handle the smash test. Could have gone the other way.
You let your tits get all excited. Then you blew it.
It is so fun trying to find you guys snacks though.
Oh.
I appreciate that you do.
I almost, and I might still someday, but I almost bought you guys their like lollipops. It's called the Devil's Toe, and
What?
it's supposed to
Excuse me
be it's supposed to be like or Satan's toe or something like that. They're
Wait,
supposed to be
who's
like the
what's
hottest, like spiciest lollipop ever.
Oh, from the Galactic Snacks or whatever.
I don't know. My kid saw it on YouTube and he wanted to try it, and I said, I don't think that's a good idea, but we could get one for Uncle Nate.
Yeah. Will you admit to purposely buying hot snacks?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chad.
Our other sister
Piss Chad off.
Becky bought a bottle of that Da Bomb. I don't know if you guys watch the podcast Hot Ones. Yeah, not podcast. It's a YouTube show. Anyway, it's supposed to be like the one that wrecks all the celebrities, and she and I tried it on like some crackers and stuff. It is very hot, and it lasted a long time. It didn't have like the eye-watering, like over the top reaction that those folks did, but
Well, she sounded like she was going to die.
she was having a hard time. Yeah.
It's a gumdrop called Satan's Flaming Camel Toe.
I've got a Tootsie Roll that tastes like Satan's anus after he ate Taco Bell. Oh, okay, cool.
I found this box of candy. It's called Birdo's Missing Teeth.
It was on eBay, though, so I don't know where I got it.
It was on eBay New Zealand. I don't know why.
All right, well, thank you, 619 Birdo's Hiding. Appreciate it. No,
Okay.
yeah, if you are Birdo, hey, man, glad to hear you're back amongst us, doing what you loved, working at a fucking Sockville Starbucks. I don't know why I dunked on him so hard. That was 3 dunks, and I have no idea why I did that. if you're dead, leave my fucking sister alone. I'll come find you and kick your ass all
You
over
were
again.
missing for 2 years, and you made it all of 4 blocks. Nice job.
I could have bum shuffled to Starbucks faster than you, Berto.
Oh, poor Berto. He's a nice guy. If you would like to try any of the snacks we tried today, if you have an M&M flavor that somehow Jenny's never been able to find, let us know about it. If you'd like to ask a question with a mailbag or anything like that, you can find us at youtrydat@gmail.com. We are on Instagram, Twitter/X, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Please leave a review or a like. If you like the podcast, let your friends and family know. And this would be the place where I make a joke that no one listens. But I do very much appreciate that Jenny and the rest of my family really has all been big advocates of the podcast. Thanks for doing all this today, Jenny, and thanks for listening so much and
It's fun.
putting up with all this. So
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, it's fun.
So before we go, Jenny, if you were to find like a theme or two from looking at the Wisconsin dating app, right, from people that are around the area, what's like a theme, something that's common that you might see amongst the profiles?
Is that dating apps, bratwurstonly.com, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
they all know the price of a Chevy Silverado. I'll tell you that.
They do.
Yeah.
They would. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, there is some sort of animal carcass. So either holding up a fish that they caught or holding up the antlers of the deer they just shot. Neither
Very cool.
works for me.
Sustainable
but-
men that can live off the land. That's what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's dead in their photo, either them or the animal.
Yes.
Either way, I'm getting excited. I'm dripping wet from both of them.
Yes. There was one last week. He was he was like 5'5", which I am 5'7", so that's just not a thing. And he was a rather portly man. And his whole introductory paragraph was how much he likes guns and shooting guns and how there are only 2 genders and life starts at conception.
Wow. Sounds like a
Murderer's row of amazing opinions.
check in, check.
I was like, well, thank you.
I'm getting
Thank you
hard just
for-
hearing you describe it.
Thank you for not wasting my time. Delete.
My pronouns are short and fat, okay?
It's bad. It's so bad.
Life starts at conception and stops when I shoot you with all my guns.
Yes.
I'm picturing like fucking that kid from the Goonies with like an AK-47 or something. Just fucking dump
It was
truck of a
bad.
man. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
Well, thanks, Jenny. Thanks so much for coming on the podcast. That's going to do it for this time. We'll be back next time. We're trying out 3 random things.
Deuces.
Yep.
Bye.